Young lady, what is your name?
My name is Judy.
Hi, Judy. Which city are you from?
I'm from Windsor.
What kind of problems were you having that brought you into our office?
I was starting to have extreme left knee pain. Had originally a right knee replacement surgically, and didn't want to have that again. And long-term suffering from low back pain.
Okay. How many years were you suffering with all this?
Low back pain, 20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
And what about the knee?
The knee, about a year.
About a year or so. Okay. So how was this affecting you throughout your daily life?
I was miserable. I was miserable. Would doing things off, starting to limp again.
Really?
Considering a cane. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And let's see, now this is something you were dealing with on a daily basis then pretty much?
Laterally the knee.
Mostly the knee?
Back is off and on for 20 years.
Off and on for 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
When the back would get really bad, what was it like?
Excruciating. Tension, pulling, couldn't move.
So what would you do when that would flare up like that?
Take pain medication.
Okay.
Or just lie down flat, which probably is the worst thing I could have done, but that's what I did.
Kind
I didn't know what to do.
Kind of ride out the storm, so to speak, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's been now roughly 5 months, I believe, since you've had the care.
November,
Can you tell me, what kind of response have you had?
Well, my knee is very, very good now. It probably took a couple of months, but now I really don't have any pain now. It doesn't hurt when I bend, doesn't hurt when I go up the stairs. I feel great now with my knee. Back is probably about 50-60% better.
Awesome. Very good. So you're still getting flare-ups with your back periodically, but is it the same intensity, or what would you say?
No, it's not as bad, and they don't last as long.
Wonderful.
The flare-ups.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, and what is your first name, sir?
Randall Denny.
Randall. Where are you from? What city?
Sarnia.
Excellent. What kind of problems were you having before you came to see us?
I had knee problems.
Knee problems. And how bad was it?
Severe enough that was painful.
Pretty
Really,
bad?
pretty
Affecting
bad.
you on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, I mean, every day was a chore.
What about stairs, stuff like that?
Stairs, going up the stairs was difficult. Going down the stairs, not so bad, but going up the stairs, very difficult.
Okay. And let's see now, you've had this treatment, it was done, what, 5 weeks ago?
5 weeks ago. 5 weeks ago.
What kind of changes have you noticed?
I noticed as soon as the injection came, that it wasn't immediate, but I could feel some relief, put it that way. The next day was awesome.
Okay. Now, what kind of percentage improvement have you had so far?
I would say my left knee, or my right knee, I should say, was about, I would say about close to 90%.
90% on the left knee.
And my left knee was only about 65% freeze pain.
So 65% on the left knee, 90% roughly on the right knee. It's
Yes.
been about 4 or 5 weeks, and
Yeah.
we know we still have months yet for you to continue to heal.
Yeah. And I notice I'm walking on concrete floors. I don't feel the pain.
Wonderful.
And when I said climbing the stairs, I don't feel the pain. And I noticed that even I don't try to run, but I try to increase my gait, and I find that it's not hurting at all.
Awesome. That's great news. I appreciate you sharing this with us. Thank you so
welcome.
much.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is just start from this side over here, introduce you, just give me your first name and who you are with.
I'm Beth, and my partner, my husband, is Roger.
And where are you from?
We're from Harrow, Ontario.
Harrow, very good. Young lady?
And I'm Barb, also from Harrow, Ontario. I'm here with my husband, Paul.
Okay, so Barb, let's start with you. Since two of you had care, but I want everybody to just participate and tell what happened with you, but also, the husbands, the spouses can also just share also what you've noticed as well. So go ahead and tell us what happened. What kind of problems were you having when you came in? What was going on with your life?
My life wasn't so good at that point, really. Actually, my life, I'm 60 years old. All of my major joints are pretty well full of osteoarthritis. So I was scheduled for a knee scope that actually would have been taking place tomorrow, actually. I needed a knee replacement, but was told too young. Couldn't move my shoulder and my neck because of the arthritis in my shoulder. My lower back, I wasn't able to bend. So I didn't really like the options because I've had really bad history of some not so favorable foot surgeries. So I was a little nervous to even comprehend knee surgery and really was faced with thinking I'd go from knee to knee to hip to hip to hand and be the bionic woman and still have arthritis pain. So was interested to try a healthy new alternative.
So when you say you were interested in trying this, though, what was your thought on this? Like you saw the talk, you came to the talk. What were you thinking?
I saw the talk, and I think I was to a point in my life and the amount of pain I was in needed to be hopeful, but have to admit I was very apprehensive, thinking it was too good to be true. Really didn't think my life could get better without medical intervention.
Drugs. Drugs.
I mean, I had tried all of that. I had done
Tried the drugs?
I'd done the physio, and I was on, medication, and I have a slight kidney disease as well, of which I'm actually very excited to find out if that will also benefit that. So I'm pretty excited to follow that path as well.
So what were the problems you were having in your daily life as a result of this? What were things you couldn't do? What were
I couldn't really walk anymore. I used to walk, we have to pick our mail up at a post office. I used to walk pretty regularly. It was never an issue for me to do a 5K walk or to do a 2K for sure. It was never an issue. I had gotten to the point that I couldn't do that without pushing probably the stroller of our grandkids. And even at that, our last little, we do some charity walkathons, and I couldn't even do that, even pushing the stroller with the pain. I couldn't go really up and down stairs. Getting up and down, I couldn't get into, I was to a point with the arthritis in my shoulder as well as my knees, I couldn't get in and out of a bathtub. I now am here 5 weeks later and am getting in and out of a bathtub. I'm going up and down stairs.
What about you even outlook on life?
Oh, my outlook on life is just second to none. Like, I really was to a point that I'm thinking, okay, well, I want everybody to know I'm happy with my life. I've had a great life. And I'm okay. And here I am. Thrilled to be alive. Before I was like,
Feeling good. Yeah, you were satisfied. You were satisfied you had lived a good life, and that you were satisfied that good life was basically behind you.